Welcome to video 4 of the series My Colleagues Don't Talk to Me. I am Anuba Kathuria Bilani, your emotional intelligence and personal values coach. Tell me, how did your energy change when you just smiled at everybody? And what was different in your own feeling and behavior? How did you feel? First, how did you feel and how are you feeling right now? Having smiled and being pleasant all day, having created that intention, I'm sure you're feeling great. So let's just see what more can we do. You know, even if nothing has changed, you still have the opportunity to go up to your group of people, the peers who you think are not talking to you, and approach them with full love and ask them, what is it that you can do to be a part of them? And how do we talk? The way we talk here is what is most important. More important than the content is the compassion and the way you will approach them. So let me give you an example. Just say, I feel hurt when I'm not included in the discussions during lunchtime, presentation, or whatever, wherever you are feeling excluded. And I would love to be a part of this group. And can you tell me what can I do to be that? Versus when you go and say, why don't you talk to me? Now that's confrontation. That is blaming the other person and feeling a victim of what they have done by not talking to you. So just notice the energy and the way the energy shifts when we speak in I focused language versus when we speak in the you focused language. Use this language with everybody in your relationship and see the magic. This really is magical because you are not only just telling your or sharing your feelings, you are also requesting what you would like different and sharing your need as to how you would like them to behave as well with you. Try and speak to them in this manner and do share what comes up for you. Also, in Vidur Niti they say that wise people make friendship by listening to the opinion of others and by thinking about themselves. What does this mean? This means that people love to talk about themselves. So when you ask them questions, what are your likes? What are your dislikes? What is your dream? What are your short-term goals? How do you think being in this organization is fulfilling your vision and mission for life? Or any other such question that will encourage them to open up and have an engaging conversation with you. And then do not make it about yourself. When somebody shares with you, you just go on asking questions out of curiosity. Be curious, not judgmental. Ask more questions from the space of wanting to learn what makes that person so uniquely. When people talk about themselves, they just love it. And when you will listen to them, you will also learn what is it that drives them. And you can always eventually have more conversations around that time. And when you do this, let me warn you, you may just become a people's magnet. Yes, people will come to you and tell you about their day and what they are going through because you have now become a good listener and somebody who is interested and curious to know more and more about that other person. All the best.